Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. When Allah, God most merciful, the supreme creator of the heavens and the earth, La ilaha illallah. When Allah, the one and only, is mentioned, the hearts of those who believe not in the hereafter are filled with disgust and horror. But when gods other than He are mentioned, behold, they are filled with joy. Say, Kul, O Allah, Ya Allah, Creator of the heavens and the earth, knower of all that is hidden and open. It is you that will judge between your servants in those matters about which they have differed. Even if the wrongdoers had all that there is on earth, and as much more, in vain would they offer it for ransom from the pain of the penalty on the day of judgment. But something will confront them from God, will confront them from Allah, which they could never have counted upon. The deniers of faith and the wrongdoers, the criminals of the world, those who thought they could get away with their crime, so whether it is the small criminal, the chochi in the street, or the criminal chochi in government, or the criminal chochi in big business, or the criminal chochi on the world stage, or those listed, like for example in the Epstein files. Remember, there's millions of Epsteins in the world, so the satanic and occult worshippers and whoever else they are, they will all be raised back to life, including the atheists. No one can escape. The very fact that you have been born means someone created you. Even though you can believe in Charles Darwin and so on, it does not matter. Even Charles Darwin will be restored back to life and he will have to face God. Even Professor Richard Dawkins and Stephen Hawking and Professor Brian Cox and Carl Sagan and all the atheists of the world, even the popes and the presidents and the honorable members of parliament and senate and congress, all the Academy Award winners, all the Oscar Award winners, all the music award winners, the Golden Disc Award winners, the gold Wimbledon champions, the Olympic gold medal winners, the winners or the recipients of the presidential awards, every single human being from the first to the last, irrespective of race, religion, or ideology, including the atheists, will be brought back to life again. And on that day, they will get a shock of their life and they will start negotiating. They will be crawling. Surah Al-Jathiyah says they will fall down on their knees and they will beg God to be sent back to earth, and they will promise to then get a copy of the Quran and start reading it, but then it is too late. Because the truth came to them, but they rejected the truth, or they denied the truth, and they denied the day of judgment. And then they will start a process of negotiation. But no matter what they offer God, they can offer God all the limousines in the world, all the golf estates in the world, all the property in the world, all the banks in the world, all the gold in the world, all the diamonds, the oil, the natural gases, all the laptops and everything. They can offer God the entire country, whole of America and Russia and everything. God is not interested. You cannot bribe God. Even if the wrongdoers had all that there is on earth, if they had all the gold, all the diamonds, all the property, everything, all the jewelry stores, all the banks, all the currency, everything, and even more than that, in vain, it would never be accepted from them. In vain would they offer it for ransom from the pain of the penalty on the day of judgment. They will have to experience the pain of the penalty on the day of judgment. They will not be able to escape it. So as a belief man, so before it is too late, don't wait for that day which will be a day of great regret. Don't have a wrong understanding of God, because which is also part of the blasphemy of God. Have a clear and beautiful understanding of God, which is very simple and straightforward. La ilaha illallah. Once you understand this, you have passed your exams. And the only way to pass your exams is to get a copy of the Quran today. Don't delay and start reading it. As a belief man, sir, please listen to what I'm telling you. Even if the wrongdoers had all that there is on earth, and as much more, in vain would they offer it for ransom from the pain of the penalty on the day of judgment. But something will confront them from God, will confront them from Allah, which they could never have counted upon. For the evils of their deeds will confront them, and they will be completely encircled by that which they used to mock at. So please don't delay. Get a copy of the Quran today. Alhamdulillah.